Imagine a man sitting in a hospital bed after a freak baseball accident that left him barely conscious. This man is James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits. The accident nearly destroyed his life, but in the months and years that followed, he rebuilt himself, not through massive overnight changes, but through tiny, almost invisible habits. This is where the core message of Atomic Habits is born. Small habits, when repeated consistently, compound into extraordinary results. Chapter 1. Why tiny habits have unbelievable power. We live in a world obsessed with big goals, losing 20 kilos, making $1 million, writing a best-selling book. But James Clear flips the perspective. He tells us, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. A system is the set of daily habits you practice without thinking. The reason small habits are powerful is because of the compounding effect. Just like money grows with compound interest, your results grow from repeated actions. Improving by 1% every day may seem insignificant, but over a year, it makes you 37 times better. Chapter 2. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. Clear introduces a simple framework to create and maintain habits. He calls it the 4 Laws of Behavior Change. 1. Make it obvious. You can't change what you don't notice. The key is to design your environment so the right habits are clear and visible. 2. Make it attractive. Link your habit to something you already enjoy. The brain loves rewards. 3. Make it easy. Reduce friction. Break habits into the smallest possible steps so starting is effortless. 4. Make it satisfying. The brain repeats what feels rewarding. Immediate satisfaction locks habits into place. Chapter 3. The invisible influence of your identity. One of the most profound insights in the book is this. True behavior change is identity change. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. For example, goal. I want to run a marathon. Identity. I am a runner. When your actions align with your identity, habits become effortless. Every habit you practice is a vote for the type of person you wish to be. Chapter 4. The role of environment in habit formation. Environment is the silent architect of your behavior. You might think you have strong willpower, but if you surround yourself with temptations, you'll eventually give in. Clear suggests designing spaces to promote good habits. Put healthy snacks on the counter, hide your phone while working, place your guitar in the middle of the room if you want to practice. Chapter 5. The plateau of latent potential. Most people quit too early because they don't see results right away. Imagine an ice cube in a cold room. You push the temperature from -5 degrees Celsius to -4 degrees Celsius, all the way to 0 degrees Celsius. For a long time, nothing happens. But then, suddenly, it melts. That's how habits work. The breakthrough often comes after months of invisible progress. Chapter 6. How to break bad habits using the inversion of the 4 laws. Clear explains that bad habits are like weeds. They thrive when given the right conditions. To break them, reverse the 4 laws. 1. Make it invisible. Remove cues that trigger the habit. 2. Make it unattractive. Highlight the negative impact. 3. Make it difficult. Increase friction and make it harder to do. 4. Make it unsatisfying. Remove rewards or add consequences. Chapter 7. The Goldilocks Rule and Staying Motivated. Humans love challenges that are just right, not too easy, not too hard. If something is too easy, we get bored. Too hard, we get discouraged. The key to staying motivated is finding that perfect zone of difficulty where you are challenged enough to grow, but not overwhelmed. Chapter 8. The Truth About Success. In the long run, habits shape our destiny. Talent matters, yes, but habits matter more. Your daily actions determine whether talent is realized or wasted. The most successful people are not necessarily the most gifted, but the most consistent. Chapter 9. Designing your life one habit at a time. Clear ends the book with a vision. You don't need radical transformations to live an extraordinary life. You just need small, intentional changes, habits that align with your values and identity. Over time, they will build the life you've always dreamed of.
Final reflection. Atomic Habits is not just about productivity. It's about who you become. Your habits are the invisible architecture of your life. If you want better results, forget about massive goals. Focus instead on getting 1% better every single day. In the end, tiny changes are not tiny at all. They are the foundation of greatness.